This clip comes from the channel Real Jedi, a fishing channel that usually documents calm days on the water. On this day, they were filming near Lake Seminole, focused on fishing, when something ahead of them suddenly pulled their attention away from everything else.
Oh my God! Go, Dad, what if the boat rolls over? Go save him! Go save him, Dad! Go over there. Just go over there, Dad. He's getting away from the boat.
A nearby boat jerked hard to one side. Before anyone could react, the driver was launched out of it and hit the water. The engine didn't cut out.
You got it, bro? Come on. I don't.
At that speed, the propeller would have been lethal. They reached him just in time and hauled him into their boat. He was alive, struggling to catch his breath, but the danger wasn't over yet.
Oh, get in the boat, get in the boat. Oh, they get so bad. Hurry up. Come on, man, that boat is gonna hit us. Come on. Go, Dad, go.
The unmanned boat kept circling the lake, drifting toward the docks. If it reached shore, anyone nearby could have been hit. They called emergency services immediately, explaining the situation as clearly as they could. Help was on the way, but the boat wasn't slowing down.
How much gas you got for boat?
It's almost. Oh, shit. Boat has a full tank of gas and the throttle's stuck and it's just doing circles, doing donuts. It's about 200 yards off the dock. The wind is blowing towards the dock, so within about 30 minutes, it may be up on the docks. We was thinking about putting out a rope in front of it and just backing off and letting the rope drift into it and see if it will catch the prop to stop it, but you guys said you were coming, so.
Okay, well, I'm actually in Bainbridge. I'm headed to Seminole State Park. I'll grab a boat and put on. I can't tell you if I make it time before it hits the dock, but if it does, call me back on this number. I'm on the way. It'll take me probably 30, 45 minutes.
With no better options, they came up with a plan on the spot. Ropes were tied to plastic bottles, weighted with water, then thrown into the boat's path, hoping the rope would snag the prop and slow it enough to act.
Boating in. On 3, 1, 2.
Several attempts failed. The spinning hull shoved each rope aside. Then one throw landed perfectly. The rope struck the prop just hard enough to reduce the speed. That small change opened a window. The boat's owner went back into the water. He swam toward his own boat, grabbed hold with one hand, reached the engine housing and shut it off at the last possible second.
There we go. Woo! Yes, sir.
Only then did the tension finally break. Emergency crews arrived shortly after. The prop had been bent earlier when it struck a tree, but the engine still ran. Somehow, nobody was seriously injured. Later, something unsettling was pointed out. If the man had been wearing a life jacket, diving low enough to avoid the prop might not have been possible. This video comes from a small fishing channel called Sea Base, run by Connor Blang, someone chasing a simple dream of becoming a tournament fisherman. It was supposed to be a normal fishing trip, until one sentence changed everything.
Did you put the plug in?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Water isn't trickling in, it's rushing, fast enough that they grab a plastic box from the front of the boat. They punch the throttle and take off at full speed, trying to hydroplane the water out.
Pull us! Put it right on the fucking boat ramp. What? Put it on the boat ramp. Yeah.
More pressure builds under the hull, and somewhere beneath them, something gives way. Later they'd point to this exact moment and say, "This is where the hole got worse."
We'll make it. This is not good.
The faster they go, the more the boat starts tearing itself apart. A GoPro slips free and vanishes into the water. R.I.P. GoPro. Then the GPS mount breaks loose. Electronics slam around as water climbs higher. At this point, stopping is not an option.
Grab it, grab! Grab it, grab!
As they approach shore, they start yelling at another boat. "We need your trailer! We're sinking!" A stranger doesn't hesitate. He drops his trailer into the water as fast as he can.
We need your trailer.
I need your trailer!
We need your trailer. We're sinking.
Right now.
We're sinking. We're sinking bad. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. Wipe it up.
But there's one part of this story that matters just as much as the damage. That stranger at the ramp. The guy who didn't ask questions, didn't hesitate, didn't care whose boat it was. He just dropped his trailer and helped. Later, Connor said they tried to pay him. They even offered him beer. He refused. Because sometimes, the right people just show up at the right moment. Only then do they look back and process what almost happened. At the end of the video, they flip the boat over, and that's when the truth is visible. A massive crack runs along the fiberglass hull. If you think that was intense, wait until you see what happens next. Two fishermen from the Fish Tucker Man channel were heading out along the coast of Western Australia for a routine fishing trip. The conditions were stable, visibility was clear, and nothing about the day suggested it would turn into an emergency. While moving between fishing spots, they noticed something unusual in the water ahead.
Go around, James. Go around, because look at the wind. You going all right?
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, I noticed you. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Go around the other side, James.
At first, it looked like a kayak sitting unusually low. As they got closer, it became obvious the kayak had capsized.
All right, kill the engine. Here, mate. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
A man was in the water beside it, holding on with one hand, clearly exhausted from staying afloat. When they called out to him, he said he was fine, but people often say that when adrenaline is doing the work for them.
Ladder? In the back? Okay, mate. Yeah, there's a ladder here. How long you been out here?
I was in the water about for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. I noticed you there a while. What do you got here? Okay.
It's just empty.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay.
Instead of rushing in, they positioned their boat carefully to avoid pushing the kayak further away. Once they were close enough, the man managed to grab onto their boat while they secured his kayak, tied the kayak off, and began towing everything slowly towards shore.
Is my key in there?
Yeah, sure, mate.
Oh,
Yep.
police key in there.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, my name's Dom.
thanks, mate.
Yeah. You have a seat, mate.
Oh,
All right.
yes,
Yeah. All right. All right, James, just...
Yes.
We'll get your keys first.
Key first,
Yeah, and then we'll get the boat.
Just jump on this side.
Have a seat, mate. Yeah, you all right? You want a water? You want a beer?
Yeah, I can have a beer, mate.
At one point, one of them casually asked, "You want a beer?" Strangely enough, that might have been the most Australian response possible. Keeping things calm and familiar can make a real difference in situations like this, especially when someone's already been fighting the water.
Buddy, you're in business. Sorry about your fishing rods. I'm sure they're on the bottom of the ocean now.
There's somewhere there. That's all right.
Yeah. All right, look, do you feel confident if you bring it close to shore and you paddle back to shore?
Yeah, I can give that a
Or,
try.
or I can, we can tie you.
We'll go a bit closer.
Yeah, you have to go like pretty or close in. Or I could call the Marine Rescue and then I can actually bring you back to port and drive you all the way back.
Let me catch my breath and
Yeah,
see
absolutely.
how much water in my kayak.
Yep.
I give it a try.
As they moved closer to shore, they stayed with him the entire time, making sure he didn't lose his grip and that the kayak stayed stable. Once they reached shallower water, they guided him in and dropped him off close enough to get out safely on his own. That decision, that moment, saved this man's life. Luckily, they were there at the right time. If they hadn't noticed him, this could have ended very differently. If you were in their place, would you stop to help? This clip comes from a fishing channel called Whitey's Fishing, where the creator usually uploads relaxed footage meant to educate and share the sport. But this video exists for a very different reason. What you're about to see wasn't uploaded for views, shock, or drama. It was shared as a warning, after a normal afternoon at the rocks turned into something that almost ended very differently.
The whole point of this video is education. I don't want, kids going down there doing what we were doing on a shit day of weather. Like, I wouldn't even recommend fishing the rocks altogether because it's pretty dangerous. So yeah, watch at your own risk or whatever. But I'll leave you to it. Hopefully you enjoy and learn from our mistakes. Have a good one.
3 teenagers headed down to the rocks for what felt like a routine fishing session. The plan wasn't complicated. Cast a few lines, enjoy the coast, maybe land a fish or two. They were young, confident, and familiar with the area, and that familiarity quietly convinced them the conditions were manageable, even though the swell said otherwise. One cast snagged a lure along the rocks. It didn't seem like a big deal at first, just a rod stuck where rods sometimes get stuck, so one of them climbed down to retrieve it. That decision changed everything.
Oi, I don't reckon you're getting it. Oi, I'm putting on a fucking what's it called? Oi, don't, fuck! He's in the water, bro! Oi, Reed! Dude, just try to swim towards us, bro. Oi, chuck us a pole. Oi, you just be on wave watch. Oi, hold that. Go, just climb yourself up. Oh! Oi. Fuck. Dude. Oi, big one. Fuck. You're gonna have to come up, dude. Try come up. Hold that.
The waves started stacking closer together. His movement slowed, his grip slipped, and for a moment, he disappeared beneath the foam. From the rocks above, his friends realized something terrifying. Jumping in after him would only add more bodies to the water.
On. Alright, try get a foot grip. Just try get a foot grip. Holy fuck. Fucked. Just don't panic. Oi. Just come this way. Dude! Come up here. Oi, you're gonna need to come this way, man. Reed, come this way. Swim out here. Just swim out here, man.
That's when one of them remembered a short rope buried in the bottom of a backpack. It wasn't rescue equipment. It wasn't meant for this, but it was all they had. They waited for a brief lull, threw the rope down, and shouted for him to grab it.
Come over this way. Come right. Don't panic. Do you have anything to I don't know. Rope. Oh, do you have it on you? Is it in your bag? Oh, we got rope. Just stay calm. Oh, he can't swim in. He's too exhausted.
come right, because you'll get slammed here. He needs to get a foot here, and as soon as he gets a foot here, he's asleep. I know. Fucking cooked everything. Come right. Go grab it.
Timing mattered here. One wrong pull and the rope would yank him straight back into the surge. When he finally caught hold, they braced themselves against the rocks and pulled, slowly, deliberately, fighting both the ocean and gravity. Another wave crashed into the spot below just seconds later.
Holy fuck. Get up. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Holy fuck. God.
When he sat up, the camera caught what the waves had done. Fresh scrapes across his arms and legs, skin torn raw where the rocks had dragged him under, hands shaking as he tried to catch his breath. For a moment, nobody said anything. Not because it was over, but because it took a few seconds to understand how close this had come to turning fatal. He survived with the injuries to prove exactly how unforgiving that shoreline had been. Imagine drifting in the middle of the Pacific. Nothing but miles of open water beneath you. Now imagine your boat flipping upside down at 2 a.m. and realizing you are completely alone. That's exactly what happened to 3 fishermen near Sarreguin Island. They left Saipan early Monday morning. A small 19-foot fishing vessel, a full tank, and a long night ahead. For hours, nothing seemed unusual. Then after 2 a.m., the operator noticed water pooling near his feet. Within 60 seconds, that minor concern turned into a full emergency. The vessel began taking on water faster than it could clear it, and before they could react, the boat rolled. These 3 men were fortunate. A satellite phone within reach, cargo ship close enough to divert, crew willing to prioritize lives over schedule. But here's the uncomfortable question. If that container ship had passed just 10 minutes earlier, would anyone have seen them?